QualiWare Release 10.10 is all about knowledge sharing. You can build all the models in the world. If nobody uses them, they have no value. Knowledge sharing has become a vital part of using an EA and compliance tool. You need to share the knowledge with your colleagues in order to achieve the agility that the businesses need to react rapidly to the market dynamics. Using artificial intelligence technology in Release 10.10, we have improved the knowledge sharing by adding a chatbot functionality. In other words, you can sit with your computer or your phone and you can communicate and ask the architecture tool or the management system about the processes, the goals, the restrictions, the risks, everything you need to know when you operate in your business. There are other situations where it's important to communicate knowledge. For example, you're going to a meeting and you need to present models to the audience. Now you can press a button in the tool and generate a presentation from that diagram directly from the tool, PowerPoint presentation, for example. But what you can also do is you can have the AI service explain the meaning of the model. Another way to share your knowledge is by using our new QualiWare Go. It's an app, mobile app, that has an augmented reality feature embedded in it. So if you walk around in a more physical area like a manufacturing floor, and you want to know something about a specific machine, for example, how do we maintain this machine, or how is it operated? What does all these little buttons mean on the machine? Then you can point your phone towards the machine, and the QualiWare Go app will automatically find all the information in your management system that relates to this specific machine. The visualization of content in QualiWare has been yet again expanded dramatically. We see more and more that people are not interested in sitting and drawing all the diagrams. And we have expanded the integration capabilities in QualiWare such that you can import, also used by, supported by AI actually, you can import content from other sources. Could be just simple Excel spreadsheets, or it could be other type of systems. And when you import that content, it becomes objects, and those objects have references that becomes relationships. So in QualiWare 10.10, you can point to any type of object and get the context visualized automatically. QualiWare Release 10.10 has changed dramatically from an end user perspective. The user interface has been improved dramatically. We have conducted customer journeys and top task analysis using, by the way, the edgy methodology that we support. And we have found the different type of tasks and different journeys that a customer would go through using the tool for a specific purpose. We still have the original desktops. As an enterprise architect, you would want to find strategy, information, process, application, desktops, and so on and so forth. But we now also have more purpose-driven desktops that includes everything you need in order to run your sustainability, CSRD compliance, your NIS2 compliance, your DORA compliance, your document management, your contract management, what have you. There are desktops that are specific to solving a specific problem, and all the desktops visualize and organize the journey that you go through in conducting the specific task. An important part of the desktop is that you can specialize the desktop to your own requirement. Of course, there will be standards in a company, a standard desktop for compliance, a standard desktop for risk management, a standard desktop for composable architecture, etc. But with the new features, you are able to organize and pin stuff to your user desktop that you find in different places. In other words, you can make the tool more relevant for yourself as an individual user. The foundation for any business using IT today, and the big challenge for that matter, is the interoperability between the systems and also interoperability in the organization. QualiWare has developed a new strong support for information sharing and for designing information structures all the way from highest level semantical ontologies all the way down to the physical open API integration layer. So you can connect QualiWare to any RESTful open API structured system that you have. A very powerful feature. It allows you to capture data from those target systems and also embed that data in the knowledge you share with your colleagues. So performance data, for example, if you work with digital twin, that is very important to get some of the data into the tool. But in general, having data from different systems made available in the QualiWare toolset. Thank you for listening. I hope you'll be happy with the new QualiWare release 10.10. If you're not happy, let us know. Let us know what you're missing. If you are happy, let our customers and colleagues know, because it's important that we share our experience with using tools such as QualiWare, and that we continuously adapt to the situation that we are facing as an industry. So right now we see a lot of customers focusing on rules, legislation, business continuity. If you look in QualiWare, you'll find a lot of newer functionality on that part. And we really need your feedback in order to make sure that we keep the tool up to date. Thank you for listening.